The bracket is, it's actually not updated right now, but I can just tell you who's in it. The last two, the semifinalists are T90 and me on one side of the bracket, and the other semifinalists are Daniel and Bludlass, which we are just going to see right now. So we're going to figure this thing out. We're going to figure out who's playing in the finals, at least one of the guys. Whoever wins this guarantees themselves minimum $600 prize. Are you actually hearing crickets? You know what it could be? No, I don't know. You shouldn't be hearing anything. Alright. Maybe it's crickets in the background. Maybe it's just the outside that you're hearing. Okay. First game of the semifinals. Daniel against Bludlass. This is going to be a fantastic series. We've got, let's see if it's top tier picks or if it's comfort picks. We've got Vikings for Bludlass. It's a pretty top tier civ. Maybe not the top, maybe it's in like the top 3 or 4. I would have preferred Mayan or Chinese, but we don't. Oh, here's Chinese from Daniel. Daniel actually got Chinese. We do have the Civ draft and the map draft. We didn't talk about that on stream yet, but between next game we'll look at that because I don't actually know what Civs they have. Yeah. But China is top tier. It's either China or Mayan, and I would argue China is the best because it's more adaptable against more Civs because you've got camels as well. So you can deal with some of the night Civs that Meso Civs might struggle a little bit with. But here we could see both players playing defensive meta. You could see walls and range defense from either one. I think it would favor Chinese a little earlier because they're going to get the extra bills will help them boost their eco, but then it might shift over to Vikings once we get the free wheelbarrow in. I'm not sure the math on that, but I feel like Chinese is going to, it definitely scales better throughout the game. But maybe in the one range versus range route, maybe the Vikings can do well. They do have a siege ram, but the problem with going rams against Chinese is the Chukonu, so he's going to have maybe issues pushing later in Imp. So interested to watch how Daniel does in Arena and Hideout. Yeah, me too. I think that Bludlass is very strong in those maps, Scotty. Definitely, if it was me, if I was coaching him, I would be like, yo, you're going to pick these maps, you're going to play your closed maps. I'm sure that's what his inside coach is saying in his head. Nice series, by the way, Scotty. We were talking about the your series with Bludlass. Definitely could have gone either way. I think you guys had a pretty good set. Yeah, so the map for Bludlass, you can wall here. So north, center, it's pretty open, but it's certainly wallable with houses. It might come in a little later in Feudal Age though. So I could see him opening Man-at-Arms, walling that. And I love the military building here. If you're looking at the map, you want your military buildings around the ring on the center map if you can. So it's the proximity is close to anywhere you're going to try and fight, and there's usually big hills in the center that you try and control. As we see, there's a gigantic one there. So I really love the placement of the building here from Bludlass. He's going to go for an early pre-mill drush. I like what I'm seeing. This could throw Daniel off. Daniel might think that Vikings is favoring Man-at-Arms or the defending with range style. So I like that Bludlass is already throwing something unexpected into the game. Daniel's going to be watching this boar. He's waiting to pounce. Surprised that Bludlass took that. He saw the boar, and he basically was just like, yeah, I think that I'll be able to get my way out of it. Very confident play here by Bludlass. Blocking the boar out, and he's going to get it potentially. This is actually quite impressive. This is going to idle him down. It's going to Well, we're actually adding a lot of villagers now. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Nice job by Daniel playing outside of that ring. Oh my god! No! Oh, full disaster. Oh my god. Been there, done that, shook my head, wagged my fingers. That never feels good. Oh my god. All of that work. And this is why you lane in tournaments, man. You never know what's going to happen. You want to fluster your opponent. And this is going to set the pace for the rest of the game, right? He's down the board and he's drushing. How do you get feudal when you spend an extra few hundred on food and then you shoot another few hundred of food? I don't know. Bludlass is going to have to teach us some stuff, though. I'm guessing he's going to have to push deer right away with his scout. Looks like his scout's scouting. Or definitely going to have to straggle to the deer. Bare minimum, you're going to have to put like 6 or 7 on berries. He's going to go a few farms. Maybe that'll be the way he gets back into it. He's got to maintain like heavy food production from most of his villagers. His drush, though, is not going to be expected at all. One downside is it's China, so they do have loom right away, so you're definitely not going to catch them pre-loom. Looks like it's a 4 militia drush as well. Even more food invested into this, so that boar shot is really going to come back to haunt him here. Daniel getting his deer. Quick wall is in. Very nice quick wall there. Not going to take any damage and very minimal idle time. He's got his own militia out. Looks like he's going to go for man-at-arm. A couple farms coming down, so it's not going to be instant range. It's going to do a few farms first. Let's see. Do we like that, dude? Three militia, going to be man-at-arms. I'm assuming they walk cross map, and then we get a range dropped. But we've got a lot of farms here. I like that he's dropping the farms in the meantime. No use wasting all that wood waiting for the range. Only 2 on gold. I expect the range to be dropped. I don't think he'll need any more farms. Oh! Ah! Oh, Bludlass. Damn it. That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Daniel's gonna show no mercy. He's gonna come in here and he's gonna cut you up too. He's gonna get it and run. Nice micro there by Daniel. Good gift from the AoE gods. Bludlass must not have sacrificed his goats today, or whatever the gods were asking for. Oh my god, can he get in though? Not quite. Daniel just noticed it at the last second. Quick wall by Bludlass. There's so much going on both sides of the map here. Really nice quick walls by both players, saving a lot of units. This was very unfortunate. So man-at-arm's going to be hacking on the walls, militia hacking on the walls. Can actually reposition here, try and get into the berries, see if the berries are eaten yet. Sometimes these will eat enough berries so that the berries disappear and then you can run in. So you want to try and time it with the wood lines and the berry lines, running back and forth, checking how much is left in the trees, how much is left in the berries, and try and time your next attack around the same time as that, if not watching it directly. Nice job here by Bludlass. Going to be able to make a house here while he's inside of his wall, playing with that. Oh, but it's on a hill. Oh, jeez. Daniel's not letting him breathe. And nor should he. Look, it's still not fixed though, and I wonder if he even saw it. I wonder if he even knows that this little green thing is not a tree. Look at him. Wow, man. This is a rough start. I hope that Bludlass is able to keep his composure, relax, maybe play a little long in this game. You're going to be super far behind. Just do your best and think about the next games. Try not to get too tilted. It's real hard having your first game be the disaster game. Sort of early archer for Daniel coming cross map. This makes sense when you do man-at-arms. You want to get the archers out so you can keep them from walling or get through their walls or shoot over the small walls at the vills. So there's a lot of good reasons here. He's going to pick up 1 vill. Also, you can keep yourself safe. Notice here how Daniel sent his first archer forward and the second and the archers after that. Bludlass is just now feudal. See the problem with the 4 militia drush? 15-minute feudal. The first archer generally goes forward, unless it's like panic and you absolutely need it to be in your base. Nice job, Daniel, picking off more vills here. Oh. Oh. Disaster. Really tight play here by Daniel, and a lot of things going in his favor, but knowing that he needs to send those mad arms across first before the, clearing the militia gave him a timing to get through the wall that Bludlass wanted to wall in the first place, and then the archer just kind of solidified that position, and Daniel can keep running units across the map as much as he wants. Now almost grabbing that villager, really nice micro. He's gonna try, yes! Oh, micro god, micro god. I don't even want to look down there at the build count. You guys can if you want. We got wheel coming out for Daniel. It's about halfway done actually. China's a 6 civ. China's got those cheaper upgrades. They've got more villagers going into the next age, so it's very hard to deal with them. They can turtle down, or they can apply pressure, and they've got a lot of different routes. They can go to Arbalest route, they can go to Cavalier route, they can go Camel route, and then their unique unit is very strong as well, and counters Ram. So if they are kind of turtled into a full turtle position, they can find their way out of it. Oh, Bludlass getting a little close here. What up, Scooter? Scooter, help us out. What's this MYI clan? Is this something new? I haven't really been keeping up. This is Arabia, USA Cup Arabia. The way this this match will work, game 1 is Arabia, set map. All other 4 maps will be home maps, both players choosing 2 maps. We actually have the map list too. I'll show you the map list and the civ draft between this game and the next. So Archer's up here grabbing the hill, advantage. Gonna wait for Bludlass to walk up the hill. Really smart by Daniel. They're on the same count, but Daniel has more upgrades. He's got armor and fletching. He's also got a hill he can run back to. And whoa, Bludlass is up to castle. How did he even manage that? 19-minute castle here. Under a lot of pressure. Lost his boar. His militia didn't do too much, so this is very surprising to get up this quickly. The damage has really been done, though. It's going to be really hard for him to make the tech upgrades that he needs. Daniel's got huge economy behind this as well. We do have crossbow in. So this is going to give Bludlass +1 range. So he can, if he plays at the very tippy tops of his range, he can outrange Daniel and keep getting some free shots and dodging. But Daniel's just going to back up until he gets his own or sit on a hill. Daniel really should move forward at this point. Yeah. These are too weak to be pushing this many archers back. Go up, split. There you go. There you go. Very nice job. He used stop attack instead of single targeting because he saw that there was 2 really low HP and the third one is downhill against a good amount of archers. So if he just stops, they'll spread and they'll attack more. That's how he got the double kill there, instead of just single targeting. Good use of micro. TC going down for Bludlass, and that's his last hope. It's his Obi-Wan Kenobi, man. Oh man, is it enough though? Good for Bludlass for staying in here, trying to just relax his nerves after this one. Daniel could be on a 2 to 3 TC boom at this point. I mean, 1 TC will come in soon. He's got 10 on farms, but he's got heavy food float, so definitely would like to see a TC drop. Oh, ballistics as well. He's going to go for the kill here with the crossbow alone. He could add a stable and go a couple knights, or he could go into TCs. I'd love to see TCs for Daniel. Definitely the safest route. Crossbow everywhere. 4 positions of crossbows. I lied. Now 5, while also macroing at home. GG, well played, Daniel. Very unfortunate circumstances for Bludlass going into that game. Just like nothing worked out in his favor. Sometimes this happens. Sometimes it's like first game of the day vibes. Like it happens. You have a big tournament. Your nerves are going. You got people watching, and it's just like you play a game that would never happen on ladder. So unfortunate to see, but Bludlass is a good player. He'll be able to bring it back. If it was me, I'd be screaming right now, just screaming into a pillow, running around. Yeah, me too, Bulletin. That's too bad. But it's USA Cup. Nobody feels bad. We like the slaughter.